Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing more Sky Adventures by FTB. I've got to tell you something. Things have changed. No, we're not starting over. By far, we are not starting over. It's just the original island, it was the island, plus, their little basement, plus I had added on some slabs of stone, to make it kind of bigger. Well, this weekend I decided I wanted to play. But I don't make progression off camera. In most cases. So I couldn't progress technically or magically, but I could progress decoratively. So there have been just a few changes. Just a few. There's the mini map. Some stuff has changed. Yeah, their little gazebo thing is kind of gone. In its place is a house that is not fully furnished inside, but it's a house. To its right is a, well, that's my workshop. And I kind of let the mycelium go crazy whenever I changed all of this to dirt using my exchanger. Because it was coming from here, remember? And it kind of just spread on its own, and I let it. And it doesn't overtake the grass, so I thought it was a cool kind of concept for that to be like the nice and pretty, naturally bright side, and this to be the, the polluted area. And yeah, I thought this worked. What? I keep seeing manure everywhere. I do tend to get a lot of critters. There's a lot of critters around here, which is fun. I also made this fountain. You'll notice that it kind of stops at the same point as the mycelium and the grass. So I made one side dark and one side light. I thought that was kind of cool. I changed this so I wasn't pumping out of just the 3 sinks over here. I made 1 sink for every one, and I've extended it to 16 instead of 9. And there is one spot where I progressed. I had to make dark matter and red matter. So dark matter, remember I made the Eternalist fuel already? So that plus a block of diamond equals dark matter. And then red matter is 3 dark matters and more Eternalist fuel. And reason why I did this is because when I made this system bigger, it was actually too fast for the Mark 1. And tech has updated the clay generation methods to use XNet. Cool. So with the Mark II, it basically instantly takes the clay and turns it into emeralds. So at this point, I have 59 million EMC. Not nearly as much as some of the other people on the server because I haven't progressed technically. And, this is still using a method that I had already showed you. I just modified it a little bit. Like how the water was getting into it. Everything else is basically the same. I'm still using the hoppers because they're basically the quickest method. The reason why the other drums are not here is because they were full. So I went and put them in my special crate. Hey, Ranzer, how you doing? No chicken. In the special crate, I got 7 drums of witch water, and I decided to remove them. As an aside, I'm not in the voice chat with anyone else. Oh, I didn't notice you were in here, Tech. You didn't speak.
You spoke of me earlier. You said technically, and then I was summoned.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, I mean, look, 7 emeralds since the last time I looked. This is not bad. This is not bad for a clay system at all. And I haven't done like XNet or anything to make it even faster.
Yeah, so. I'm the one that went out of my way to poke XNet and see what I could do, and I'm getting a couple million many million every hour or so.
Yeah. Yep, that happens. And also, by the way, I have bear traps over here as decorations, but they tend to capture creatures. Hey, look, spider eye. Been opening loot bags because there's so many of them. Hey, Barlock, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I am doing good. I am putting away things and stuff. Okay, I have also made some clipboards. I wanted to explain some things. I've already explained to you the Mark II condenser, but if you remember correctly, outside over here was chicken stuff. I have decided not to worry about those that much because we're going to be changing the way we handle chickens as soon as the new version is ready to be up for the server to update to it. And so I removed the feather fibers, feather mill, and lucky egg from out there, and the rest of it was EMCable, so I just threw it all in there. Except for, let's see, where's he at? The lucky egg machine itself does not have an EMC value, so I just stuck it out here. It will probably move in the future. Hey, Sharpie! So, I have my crafting supplies crate. I've got one that's got like no EMC in it. Some of these things I've gotten from some loot bags. And a lot of the decorative stuff. You know, like once you've chiseled it, some of it does have EMC, some of it does not. Actually, edition stuff does not. But then, yeah, there's special. I've got a bunch of the animals in nets, so I can take advantage of those later, but at the moment I haven't needed to because they're all over the place. They make a lot of noise. I reset up this system in here, and I put signs to make myself remember what goes where. And I also have the lava system being made here, and if we go down, I made some open blocks elevators, by the way. You'll see this is where I'm putting in the lava, and I'm just using cobblestone from an energy condenser. So it's just basically unlimited cobblestone at the moment. And then I have the water on top of barrels so I can use that when necessary. Or I can even switch out for different fluids. You made Crunk proud. How'd you make Crunk proud? Oh, and I made an architect's saw bench for decorative purposes. Because you can make all the cool, you know, designs. Whee. So I have explained all these, so I can hit right click and right click. Those are done. Now I've got stuff I want to work towards. Transmutation tablet. I'm getting tired of having to run to them all the time. Because you've been making progress. Well, good job, Sharpie. I'm also proud of you. Alright, so let's get a transmutation tablet made. Let's look that up. I think it's using stuff I've already actually made because, you know, yeah. Dark matter blocks, transmutation table, and chiseled stone, or just stone. So this should be relatively easy. Let's get some stone. You know, I probably already have stone in here. It's the dark matter blocks that I don't have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another transmutation table. Easy enough. And then let's make the tablet. If I would hit the correct thing to make it with. There we go. Transmutation tablet. Yay!
Rats.
It's something I've been wanting for a little while, because now it basically gives me the entire transmutation inventory in my inventory. Makes me happy. Alright, so that's number 1 done up here. Now I also want to work towards jetpacks. I want to get water mills so I can start getting some GP, because I'm going to want that later also. And I was looking around and noticed that flux storage is in this pack, which kind of made me happy. I like flux storage. Flux storage is fun. But I don't really need it. Sorry, I'm eating popcorn. But I don't really need it until I have power coming in. But I wanted to put it on the list so I wouldn't forget about it. And then I also want to work on environmental tech because I want to do loot, but to do that, I'm going to need iron ore.
I am anything but environmental. See, the moment that I start making puns, everybody groans. I'm like, but I was...
Yeah, nom. It's theater butter flavored popcorn. It's really good. Alright, so what shall we work on first? I wouldn't mind having flight because this was not easy without flight. Oh, let me go show you the inside. It's not like fully... Oh yeah, and I tamed a doggy. Here's a doggy. Somebody else can name them, but they're going to have to wait until I get a name tag to actually name them. So if anybody comes up with a name, let me know. You got flight through the gym boots, which requires some doing to make. Okay. But we've got 3 floors, because I also took advantage of the attic in the higher part, and that is going to be the bedroom area. So I have my beds in there. Bed. New spawn point has been set. And then, you know, second floor for whatever. I'm not actually going to do work here. But I did want one of these available, especially when I was making the house. So this is going to be mostly for decorations. I do plan on putting, like, the kitchen in here and stuff. So there's going to be some work done. And these are paths from open blocks. And I've used coarse dirt and podzol to give it kind of an interesting look on the outside. And, of course, I grabbed some leaves and vines and threw those on there. And some of the places you'll notice the vines are not going crazy because I've got string next to them to keep them from going too nuts. So,
Clever.
Skeletal horse. That's cool. Give me that. I wonder if it works on the skeletal ones. I don't know if they're considered like enemies or something. Nope. I got a skeleton horse. Haha. You're going in my special chest. There you go. First time I've seen the skeletal horse. Hey, Saf, what are your chords, just out of curiosity? Are you watching the stream?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Okay, never mind. I'm a dummy.
This fence is also pretty cool. It's iron bars that have been chiseled with, well, fence. And it looks pretty good, in my opinion. These are chiseled factory blocks that I put on this side. Just FYI. And, of course, fire pit. That's got netherrack underneath it. Every once in a while, I'll walk by here and, like, some cooked mutton or something will suddenly show up in my inventory. I wonder why. I had also made a water feature here that I wanted. And I'm sitting there going, you know, I need my 2 tall water features so I could do my fishing. But then after I made this, I was like, I don't want a fishing net in here. That would, like, destroy the way it looks. So that's why I made this pond over here. It has a fishing net and a crate. And this is a chisel and bits. I'm acting like it's like a wrought iron holder for the crate. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm actually using basalt for the block itself. I just did that by hand. Placed a few blocks. So I thought it was fun. What do we have in here, by the way? Ooh. It's collected a few things here. Still no name tag, though. Hey, you got a lily pad, though. That's cool. Didn't have one of those yet. Now I have a lily pad. go grab an extra one. And we'll put, let's see, one right there and one right there. There we go. More pond. Is there anything I don't have in EMC? Probably that and that. You know what? I don't even know if I've got rotten flesh yet. Have I gotten rotten flesh yet? Yes, I have. Okay. But let's go ahead and throw all that stuff in there so it gets learned. Hey, there's a tech here. Hi, tech.
Hi. How are you?
All these advanced people. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Having fun. Mostly just having to have a lot of patience with the EMC generation.
Yeah. There is a cow head attached to my house, and it's moving. I thought that was funny. Okay. Yes, and this is how my grass keeps growing, is I keep using the manure to create more and more grass.
Cool.
The mushrooms I planted myself, because you can't bone meal mycelium.
Very nice.
Alright, so, jetpacks. You went to do a jetpacks.
Oh.
I said I want to do jetpacks. That's not the tech tree. That would be under weapons and tools. They've got all the different kinds here, and I'm basically going to work towards the flux one, I think, is what I'm going to work towards today. And of course, that's going to require me to do other stuff before I get there. So we want flux-infused jet plate. So what are you doing, Tech?
I'm just taking a look around. Out of curiosity, does the table actually take the energy that the energy condenser makes, or is this just something that you have here?
It's just something that I had there to make it easier to grab this and put it in there.
Ah.
Yeah, and this is working pretty well. I like watching it sometimes. Especially,
Yeah.
let's see, if I go do my parkour up the pipe stairs over here. You can just kind of watch the clay go down the line.
That's pretty neat.
It's not the most efficient, but it's getting me the EMC I need to do other things. So, until I can finally make it to collectors and do power flowers and things like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be quite a ways off.
Not too far. For me, probably more so than y'all, but that's because I don't play as often.
It's more the terrasteel than anything else. Which means you'll have to get into endgame Britannia. Or,
Yep.
well, mid-game.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not that hard to make terra still.
No, very easy.
Or the other way would be, once we have roost in the pack, it'd be easy to get to the chickens up that high. Okay, so to make flux infused, let's see. The jet plate is going to require quite a few things here. It looks like cryotheum coolant unit. Which means I'm going to have to make gelid cryotheum at some point. That's going to require 10 and some sort of glass. You know, the good stuff. Some fluxed electrum. Which is... yeah, we're definitely going to need an induction smelter to get some of this stuff done. Especially since some of the stuff does not have EMC. Fluxed electrum is not EMC'd. But it's okay. A lot of the parts that go into it are. Let's see what else we're going to need. A resonant flux pack, which can be armored. That's cool. Interesting.
Yeah, you gotta build all the way up through all the tiers to get up to that.
Yeah. It's mostly just, I gotta get to Indirium. I've already got Electrum, I believe. I should have Electrum in the tablet. So I'm going to need to go ahead and make an induction smelter to get some of these things done. Induction smelter, magma crucible, and the other thing that goes with the magma crucible that I can't think of the name of at the moment.
Fluid transporter.
That's it.
I would highly suggest like getting whenever you get Indirium to convert those machines as well, because you're gonna require a lot of redstone in the magma crucible, and it takes quite a while if you're trying to do. It's gonna take quite a while with an unupgraded machine.
I understand. Hey, Paul. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. Hey.
You're just now getting that joke?
No, I
Sorry.
made the joke earlier on my own.
I was kidding. Sorry. Alright, do I already have some gears here? Yes, I do. I've got tin, lead, copper. Might as well go ahead and throw a whole bunch of those in here. What is the other one I need? Need Invar gears. I can do that. Why don't I just go ahead and type in induction so I don't have to keep looking for it. Invar gear. There we go. We make one, throw it in here, and let's grab a stack. Because why not? We've got the EMC to do it. Makes us a whole lot faster. Redstone reception coil. I think I have that in here also. I do. So let's put it here and grab a stack of those. Because why not? And yeah, the name might get people stuck in a Navi loop. Oh, and you're not doing... Okay. NTB, it took me for a second. Not too bad. Okay. I get it now. Machine frames. I know I already have those. And since I'm going to be making a bunch of machines, let's grab a stack. Because that's going to be the phrase for the day. Let's grab a stack. Alright, induction smelter. And just in case I want more of those in the future, which I will. Let's grab one of these, put it over here. I'm actually going to need to start working on the power for over here. Alright, so an induction smelter. I'm just going to break these. I'll put them back in a little bit. I'm going to get some power going. I'm going to need a whole lot more than the power I've got at the moment. But I may be able to get away with this for this particular amount of time. Because I'm also using Eternal as fuel in this, so it does last a while. Speaking of, let's go ahead and grab some more of that. And put it in here, just to keep it... Where'd it go? Did it just what? Okay, I've got 3. 1, 2. Huh. When you already have some in there, if you shift click, it disappears. That is a bug. I wonder if it still does it if you don't shift click. Well, let's find out. I got 9 in there. Can I put another one in it? Nope. Can't. That is a bug I don't like. I need to stop wasting Eternalist fuel at this point then. We need a better generator, because that one is going to make me lose fuel.
The Draconic one will be able to burn fuel resources and keep the burning where it is at if it's full. It'll pause the burning, that's it.
Right. And that's what I would want it to do. There's a draconic generator? Yeah. That requires a draconic core. I don't think I have one of those yet. I don't even think I have draconium yet.
That hard.
Draconium is fairly easy to get. It's just a matter of sifting the right stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Draconium dust. Sieve is... I said sieve. Iron stiffened... No. Diamond with crushed endstone. I can do that.
Yay.
Need to crush some endstone first. What am I doing? Stop doing this the hard way, Saf. That's much faster. And I'll grab one of these. There we go. Crushed endstone. Now let's go see if we can get some draconium. Quicker to go this way. Got an elevator over here. Goes down. I move my sifters down to the basement. Hey, it looks like I already got some. There we go. Draconium.
Mr. Thera,
Yes, sir.
top of the tower, please.
You see, I'd put these transmutation tables all over the place.
Big enough?
Oh, lovely. Very nice, sir. Very nice.
Just making sure it was big enough before I started the wings.
Why you do that? You scare me. Okay, so draconium is easy enough to get now. Let's go ahead and get draconium. Here, 64 of them, because, again, why not? Do I have plenty of gold in there? I do. I just need to make one of these. And while I'm doing that, let's learn that too. And the generator just needs a furnace. And voila, generator. Is there upgrades for the draconium one?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. This will do. And now let's check and see if this will eat. No, it does not eat Eternalist fuel. Good. Good, 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 good. Alright, what's the other thing I wanted to make while I was doing this stuff? I want a battery. Energy cell. That's what I'm looking for. There you are. Alright, so I need a block of redstone. Do I? Yeah, I had never made one of those yet. Okay. The conductance coils. Learned, and give me a stack. Everybody say it with me. Because why not?
Why not?
Need glass. Okay. Furnace generator can go in here in the no EMC thing, although it has angered me and will probably never be used again. Ask Ferg what happens when you anger me. Just kidding. Played Age of Empires 2 with him this morning. It was fun.
Go watch it after this.
2 won't be out till next week, but you can watch it on Twitch. Twitch is always out. So. Alright, so we got an energy cell frame. Might as well learn that one. And then the energy cell itself. Now I will never have to craft another one of those. Okay. I put it where it belongs. There we go. I'm going to stick that down there so it can get some power, and then I'm going to let go of its power towards, you know what? Let's just click. There we go. So it will collect some of the power from here. I'm going to go ahead and get another. Let's just get a stack of Eternalist fuel and throw that in there. That should last quite some time. See, how well does the generator do? What's the RF per tick on these things?
On the Draconic one?
Yeah.
I can't remember the top of my head.
Okay. That's fine. It'll still work. I need some leadstone. Leadstone flux duct. Let's try it on the actual crafting table there, Saf.
I think it's about 90 RF a tick.
Oh, that's not bad at all. That's actually better than the regular furnace one that I was using earlier. Really? Alright, so we've got our induction smelter. Now we need a magma crucible. Might as well get these things going. Magma crucible. What am I missing? I need nether bricks and the quartz stuff. Alright, so hardened glass is what I'm trying to get here. Come on, stop with the fused quartz. How about hardened glass? And just plain old hardened there. There we go. That's what I wanted. Lead, obsidian. No. Induction smelter. Lead and obsidian. Yeah, okay. So that's correct. Lead, obsidian. Let's go pulverize some of that. Lead. Obsidian. Hello? Did I not teach you to do... Oh, auto inject. I didn't have that turned on. Here, take those things. Just out of curiosity, had I already done that? No, good. The good thing is, once I make the hardened glass once, I won't have to worry about it again later, except when I have to make like the special versions of it, because there are parts like that where you need to do things. So lead, obsidian. Let's go ahead and grab... Wow, that was a noise. I hope everything's okay upstairs. You're 10. Did I not grab lead? Fine. Pulverized lead. Alright. Induction smelter. Throw that and that. Oh, unlock. Throw that in there. Alright, so pulverized 10 does not have an EMC value. Induction smelter. Let's see how well you do. Yay, hardened glass. Pot. Grabbed. And throw a bunch of you in there. And this was so I could make the magma crucible. Which still needs what? Nether bricks. Okay, got a magma crucible and need a fluid transposer. We're only missing the bucket on that one. Okay. Get out of there. Go. Teach it fluid transposer and magma crucible. Now it knows how to do those things. Then let's go ahead and make the magma crucible there, fluid transposer there. Let's clear this out. Clear this out. And this one I want to export to that side, and I want you to import from that side. We're getting there. I can put some of this brownstone back. Actually, I'm going to leave that one open for right now so I can see how much power is in there. I think that makes more sense. Alright, so I've already got Electrum. Signalum is going to be one of the things I'm going to need at some point. And that is done with... How do you make Signalum? Oh, Signalum blend. Duh. Copper, silver, and destabilized redstone bucket, which requires 1,000 millibuckets. And in one, so I'm going to need 10 redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You cook that. And let's grab a bucket. You transpose that. So you should be good. And then I need 3 copper and 1 silver. What am I doing? Copper. Silver. You can work on that later. So how's chat doing today?
Wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm eating popcorn, so I need you to talk.
Okay. All right, now.
I'm
I am
paying
building-
Barlock in energy to build for me.
Yes, I'm building something for Thera. I also finished up decorating my base for the wonderful thing you're gonna do.
Nice.
That's about all I'm doing right now, is just doing this stuff I have to do.
What thing are you doing?
I am doing this thing for Thera.
No,
Building
Seth.
a mage.
Is Seth doing something
Oh.
you said?
Nope, he's munching on popcorn.
Oh.
Yeah, I was munching on popcorn. But I've munched on popcorn. Why are you not eating? What? It lies.
It's cake?
It's lying.
Yeah, it's cake.
It says I don't have the destabilized redstone bucket when I do.
It's cake.
You lie.
Yeah, for stuff like that, with metadata, it's a little bit iffy with not NEI, not JI, but
Oh, is this one of those I have to cook in the induction smelter? Yes, it is. Okay. Need sand. I don't know why I keep running to this thing when I've got one in my hand. I'm just not used to having the one in my hand. So y'all will just have to bear with me.
That so often.
I think I'd rather wolf with you.
Okay. Yay, Signalum has EMC.
Excellent. And there's Mr. Crunk.
There's a crunk.
Either that or the server is lying to me.
It may be lying to you. It's got a habit of doing that at the moment.
Yep.
Alright, so we got Signalum, which will allow me to do a bunch of different stuff. Now we just need some Enderium. How do we make the Enderium blend? We need resonant ender, and then we need pulverized platinum and lead. Do I still have pulverized lead? No, I have the Signalum blend and yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab some lead. Get out of there. Some platinum. At least I'd already got that, because that would be kind of a pain to get if I hadn't. Here, I'll just throw all that in there, except for the Signalum. Can't have the obsidian either. You can stop with copper. You can do the copper later. Go with the lead. Alright, so I got the platinum. And then I should get the lead. And then the other thing I'm going to need is the resonant ender bucket. It takes 1,000. And what is this? 200. So it's 4 ender pearls. 4 ender pearls. Stop doing that stuff.
Yes, please do.
Bucket. I'm trying. And hi, Crunk.
Hello.
I'm finally making progress and stuff. You cook that. You transpose that. Now I should have my platinum and my lead. Oh, I also made a project bench because I wanted to see what they were like in this. So, yeah. Yeah, it's actually a place where I could do this at. Let's see, put one of those, 3 of those, and then that one's kind of ready for whenever this happens. You
What you
need to
reckon,
happen.
Sharpie?
You are slow. We should speed this up. Sharpie,
What?
what you writing?
What?
Nothing.
I'm just looking up stuff. I'm trying to make a dimensional shard.
You're trying to make a dimensional shard? Bronze gears, bronze.
Oh, that's
Best method you can get is to get dimensional shard ore from void ore miners.
no. I can just make one. I have everything.
Oh,
Isn't she fancy?
Does anyone need the ring?
Nope.
I do not. Alright, we've made a hardened upgrade kit. Throw that in there. Let's learn to that. Let's make
See?
a reinforced. Need silver
Rats.
gears.
I did it.
Yay!
Hi, Pops.
Exotic
Hi, Paul.
miner.
Oh, look.
Bye, Paul. Hey, Pops.
How many
Yes.
buffs you got?
How many buffs do I have? None. Let me come back inside.
We have no silver.
Half a dozen.
There you go.
Must fix.
Cool. How do you like that?
I like.
Haven't fixed the tunnel going up to it yet, but look, I put an impossible object on top because you're a mage, and it actually snows above it. Look, it's snowing right on top of it. It's magic.
Lovely.
Where's your
It's
weather
on
controller?
the roof.
Gonna need electrum gears.
Drums.
That's a few buffs.
The Aborigines are coming.
Alright, still need to make cryophium dust, which means snowballs, and I don't think I have those yet. Do I have snow? No, I do not.
Easy way to get it. Build up above a certain height and then let it rain.
it doesn't work for certain biomes,
Ah, okay.
which is why I had to ask people, because apparently it's just I don't want to make something that does one singular thing and then throw it away. Just seems like a waste of effort. Even if it is the order of the day.
Something hit me.
No! Tell it not to do that anymore.
Something blew up next to me.
Let's get redstone. You come here. You go there. Flood. Servo.
I'm scared.
Why?
The server's about to yell at me in 10 minutes.
Server's going to yell at you in 10 minutes.
Yep.
Yes, because it's time for him to eat.
Oh.
And it yells. It's mean.
Why are you not getting any? Oh, because machines are working. This can't keep up. Fine. Did I teach it how to make this generator? I don't think I did. Nope. You'll come here. There, you have now learned. come over here. And just for the time being, until I get a better one, we're going to do this. Stick it right there. Allow power in there. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to allow power in too. This explains things. I'm just an idiot, that's all. Alright, snowballs. We've got them. We should also get, let's see, regular snow. And some ice while we're here. And that kind of snow, because why not? Oh, that's not EMCable. That's why not. And some packed ice. Anything else? Nope. Are there any other uses for the glacial precipitator? No.
Well, snow and packed ice.
Yep, so I've already got all that. So you come back here. You come back. You come back. And I can throw all this in here. Boom. I now have snow. Now I need blizz powder. How do I get that?
This thing's lying to me.
Shame on it.
You probably deserve it.
Made the creative flight modifier, but it's not giving me creative flight.
Modifier for personal nanobot beacon?
Yeah, well, for a ranged one at the moment.
Oh,
Do you need more than one of them?
are you sure that you're within range?
I'm sitting on it.
Then I don't know.
I've got all the other buffs, so strength, resistance, regeneration, fire resistance, saturation, and health boost. Just not that one.
So I need essence or essence of knowledge or liquid XP from open blocks. I guess I lost
You
a
can
bunch
also
of
make the
XP at some
doll.
point. The doll.
Yeah.
This is true. Dropping a barrel of pyrotheum to spawn blizz. We don't have pyrotheum yet. Roadblocks. It's okay. It's my fault for not having a mob spawner yet. I'm slacking. Hey Green, how are you? Hi doggies, what's up? How y'all doing?
Congrats, Trunks.
Hey Trunks, and yeah, congrats on making affiliate. And stop saying I'm pacing. I'm not pacing. I swear I was getting stuff done. Sheesh. You're mean to me. you pull in from over there. Can you not? Why not? Fine. All right, I'm going to pull in from there. Where's, oh yeah, you're right there. Heart and fluid duct. And servo. That's only 120 millibuckets. And how many am I going to need for the blizz powder? It's 2 snowballs and 200 millibuckets. So not too far away. Let's go kill some stuff. Hey chicken, what up? Pig. Sheep. Any more roosters? Those are pretty good. Pig. I'm just gonna ignore you, Trunks. You're all sheep. Didn't know you could do that. That's useful information.
It's awful close to calling him a pachyderm there, Chunks. And as we've discovered from Age of Empires, Zeph does not like elephants.
No, I do not. Let me guess, this is going to take a little while? Or, yeah, it's just going to take a little while. That's fine. So now I know I didn't even need this because you could just right-click directly with the tanks from open blocks and it'll empty its stuff into the pulverizer. Good to know. So that can be turned off for now. Yeah, I don't like Ferg's kind of elephants. No, not at all. That's worth EMC. Good. Alright, I was making Enderium also, so let's go ahead and get that taken care of. Enderium. Oh, I still need 2 more lead. Oh wait, no I don't. I had it over here, didn't I? Yes, I remember. Cool. Now let's go cook some of that. I'm gonna need the sand again. Sand. Darium ingots. Right, and all of this was for the upgrades. Because So I want to get those taken care of. The Signalum one is the one that needs the Cryothium dust, which needs the Blizz powder. But at least Blizz powder has an EMC value once I make the first one. Voila.
Do the upgrade kits have EMC?
Yes, they do. Which is
I knew
beautiful.
that. I just wanted to make sure you did.
Sure, we'll go with that. I should still have some snow in there. Yes, I do. So let's make the Cryothium dust, which also has an EMC value. Good to know. And then the Signalum upgrade kit. There we go. And now I need the Resonant upgrade kit, which is going to require Pyrotheum dust and Lumium gear. I haven't done Lumium yet either. Lumium is Lumium Blend, which is 10 silver and energized glowstone. How much do you get for those? 250. So I need to do that with 3 of them, but I need to do it after I empty this. Can you be emptied, please? Yes. Okay. Glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Except it only grabbed 3. So grab 4. Here we go. Cook. Place over there. We can place our bucket. Just working our way through all these different ingots and stuff. It's one of the reasons why I made the upgrades, because I knew it was going to work me through quite a few of them, to be honest. So Lumium Blend is 10 and silver. Did I already have... I got silver. Do I have 10? I do not see any pulverized to 10, so let me go ahead and get that pulverized. I'm gonna need 1 silver and 3 tin. Excuse me as I eat some more popcorn.
How? Popcorn?
Yeah.
Although just saying that made my teeth hurt.
You done yet? Now you are. You go there. Lumium Blend. Let's cook the Lumium Blend. And then the other thing I was going to need was Pyrotheum dust, which is Blizz powder, sulfur, and redstone, which is very simple. Blizz, did I say Blizz powder? I meant Blaze powder.
I heard.
Popcorn was going down the wrong throat. Wrong throat. Yeah, I've got 2 throats.
We always knew you were special.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, sulfur. I already got sulfur though. I don't remember where I got it, but I got it.
I don't know. Is it safe? I mean,
There, Pyrotheum dust. Throw that in here. We've got the Pyrotheum dust. Need aluminum gear. Don't want to forget to learn that. Aluminum gear. Let's go ahead and learn that. And because I like to, just grab a stack of aluminum gears, stick that in there. And then I can make one of these. Resonant upgrade kit. Alright. And then the great thing about all of this is that I can now do this, 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 and this. Take the resonant conversion kit, and I now have that learned. So let's get some resonant conversion kits. A whole stack, because why not? Brink, dink, 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 dink.
Scream your name right there.
They've all been resonated. Oh wait, you too. Now you can hold all kinds of power.
All of the power.
Well, I can hold 50 million. That's not bad.
It's over 9,000.
Darn it, slag doesn't have a EMC value. Fine. Don't like you either. Oh. Alright, let's get some of the stuff put away. Hey, there's an uncommon loot bag. Let's see what we get with that. A stone axe and some iron horse armor. Okay. No EMC goes in here. Keep the brownstone on me for right now. Common loot bag. Melon seeds and a broken pickaxe. No EMC. Broken pickaxe. Okay. What was I working on? Why was I doing all of this? I don't know.
Getting a jetpack.
Yeah. Flux infused.
You might want to check the quests. Make sure you're not gonna have to make another one later.
Right, the flux infused jet plate. That's what I'm going towards. Requires reinforced jetpack? Wait, seriously? Do I have to make the electric backpack first?
Yes.
Yes, you have to make all the previous tiers before you can get up there. Just for the crafting. Also, the immersive engineering conveyor is completely broken. At least whenever you try to EMC them.
Forgive me, I'm eating popcorn and brooding.
Yeah, I knew about the brooding.
How are they broken?
Apparently they come, I'm guessing they come with NBT data that sets up what their behavior is supposed to be, but whenever I place them from the outside, whenever I take them from the EMC table, they're named tile.immersiveengineering.conveyor.name. Which, yeah, that's kind of indicative of something, at least.
Okay, I'm better now.
Yeah, you shouldn't be brooding. I don't think you're a hen.
Why is the IC2 stuff not... But...
Because of the cables.
Because of the gables. Yeah.
Yep.
Because Slowpoke hates us.
You know what? I just want flight, so heck with them. I don't have to go in order.
You could go with leadstone, and you would have very simple flight. Since that's the very first thing you'll have to make for the flux jetpack anyways.
And up to a certain tier, I think they're all EMCable.
Yeah, all the way up until, I believe, Signalum? It's whenever you get above the leadstone flux tux. Until it gets to the point that it's redstone flux tux is whenever you cannot EMC.
I'm still going to work towards the flux-infused jet plate. Because why not? I'll work
Yeah,
towards
as long
that.
as you don't spend it, you'll get to use it later on anyway.
Right.
Yep.
Except nothing in here is EMC value, which is frustrating. The electrum does, the flux capacitor does, but the resonant thrusters do not.
It's because they require resonant flux ducts, which requires the whole destabilized redstone.
Right. Okay, well, let's start with some jetpacks. This is from Simply Jetpacks, so that's Simply Jetpacks. See, this one's going to need the armored one. Which is created like this, which is created like that, which is created like that, which is created like that, which is created like that. Okay, cool. I get the thing now. Leadstone jetpack. Let's go ahead and make a leather strap. Hey, learn leather straps. Don't know why, but, you know. Flux capacitor, I think I actually already have that one in there. Flux. Yes, I do. How do I have two different ones?
It's a bug as far as I can tell.
Okay.
Because it's consistent even with me, too.
Okay, so I need leadstone and a reactant dynamo. Redstone transmission coil. Let's teach that one. Looks like I was already taught. So throw you in here. I need the leadstone. Going to have a larger crafting inventory soon enough. Okay, let's make one of these.
One thing I'd suggest is looking towards refined storage.
Yep.
It makes this sort of crafting really easy. Not only can you teach it, but I tend to find that what I do is I go and try and make something from refined storage and say, oh, you need this, and I'll then put like 3 or 4 stacks of that item in the refined storage for the next time I craft with it. And it gets to the point where rather than having to fill your entire inventory up with stuff to craft it or remembering it, it should already be there.
Right. Could have just done it that way, Soph. Duh. Alright, leadstone jetpack has that, so that's easy enough. Hardened jetpack. I need one of these flux capacitors. So let's go get one of those. Because I already have that one. Good. Let's make a steam dynamo. Grab another one, because I'm going to need it. Actually, I don't need it, but fine, whatever. I need hardened flux ducts. Have I made those yet? No, I have not. I can do it this way. Hardened flux ducts are now taught. See, at least I'm getting a lot of the things in thermal taught to the system.
Yeah.
By going through this process. So it's not a wasted process. Alright, teach it this. And get another one out. So that way I can do this. Okay, we're up to hardened jetpack. Getting there. Reinforced jetpack. This one's going to require a few things that I have not already taught it, which is fine. What are we missing at the moment? We are missing a flux capacitor like this, which means I need another one of these. No, wrong one. Reinforced. Thank you. Do this. Teach that. And while I'm at it, grab another one for the next tier, because I know I'll need it. reinforced thrusters, so I'm going to need destabilized redstone. So this is where I start not getting the EMC for the thrusters. Let's get another magmatic dynamo. And then redstone energy flux ducts, so I need the empty ones. Now let's go fill some of these. 200 millibuckets per. Okay. So few reds. Let's see if I'm going to do 6, which is what I think I'm going to go ahead and do. That would mean that I need 12 redstone. You go in here. You go in here. Why are you not? Oh, okay. That's a lot faster. And that's without any actual augments and upgrades yet to it. Very useful. Right, I don't need y'all for right now. Last one. There we go. And what's left? Destabilize redstone bucket. Okay. Redstone. I need 5 of those for that bucket. And actually, I'm probably going to need more. Let's make 2 buckets. Okay. Y'all are being really quiet tonight.
I'm sorry, I'm eating.
Oh. I've been doing that too, just on microphone.
Excuse me, Seth, but Crunk, I think you were one of them. I remembered that lost a water egg. I got the chicken now. Had breeding them.
Nice. Thank
It'll
you.
be available to you all in about 3 to 5 minutes, according to the timer.
Did you not? I am confused.
These chicken balls are so good, since you want to know what I'm eating.
My original
Okay.
water chicken committed suicide, and I didn't have an egg to replace it, so I had to breed to get a new one. So now it's grown. It's just waiting for it to give more eggs. But I knew I wasn't the only one that had that issue. For some reason, the original chicken thought it's fun to play with the torch.
Reinforced jetpack. Wrong block, Saf. Oh, we need another magmatic. Fine. Yeah, reinforced jetpack.
Congrats, Saf. Now you can fly around a bit.
But
Yeah, I'm
the
getting
hits
there.
ain't gonna stop there.
Learn. Thank you. Give me you. Got it. You do more. Thank you. Alright, now to make another reinforced jetpack. I need a hardened one. No, not what I needed. I need a hardened one of these. And then 2 of these. 1. Missing redstone energy flux. Fine. Redstone
Sadly,
energy.
it looks like 3x3 is the largest girth.
That you can breed.
He said girth.
No, the only obtainable tree with larger than that. I'm sorry. The only tree with larger than that is the Grand Sequoia, which is not
Ah.
obtainable.
Ah. Well, that's a booger snot.
I need one more. Fine. Might I have to make 2 of those again? I don't remember. I think I just did. Okay, need a flux capacitor, which requires a signalum flux capacitor. I haven't made one of those before. We're definitely going down or up or whatever a rabbit hole at this point.
Well, if you go up the rabbit hole, you're going to end up at the picnic.
Redstone and cryothium dust. So redstone, cryothium. Okay, I've made one of you. Should be able to put that in here. Yes, cool. And then one of you. I just need pyrothium dust. Alright, so I just need to make the resonant thrusters. Innervation dynamo. Learn you. Give me another one. And then I need resonant flux ducts, which can be done this way. Oh, wait, that's signalum flux ducts. I haven't learned how to do those yet. Fine. Those need those. I'm making a bunch of those. Signalum flux ducts. Just get a whole bunch of those. And to make these, I just need to do this. One more of you. Resonant jetpack. I need the armor plating, which is just wait. Iron armor plating is made from iron and tin. Okay, that was a little confusing. And that has EMC. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, but fine. Okay, just one. 1 plus 10 bronze. go back in there. Production smelter. Do the thing. Alright, and to make that one, I need the next one. Envar is 10 Envar. What? Endearing. I croak.
Oh. Okay. I was confused for a while. Like, wait, what's going on? Yeah, whenever I saw that, I ran.
Alright, I've got Enderium plating, and I now should be able to use that. Get out of here.
I've decided that's the official sound that the dragon makes.
Alright, I've got that
Once
one.
I talk to his dragon friend, it's like, "Meh, meh, meh," and everybody else starts laughing at him. There's a reason that he's all the way down in the dark corners. He's hiding from everybody because he's secretly ashamed.
Flux crystals are diamonds.
I'm envious of people who get to be ashamed secretly.
So let's see. Diamond. Let's grab.
Either that or
stack.
she's like a total weeb and is just in her room, and her room is expanded out to the size of an entire dimension. Just because she never wanted to leave her room.
Redstone. There, do your thing. See, it should be 2 per every diamond.
I think it's 5.
Oh. Yeah, it was. Okay. That's fine. Those will just make, which is good. Fluxed armor plating. I'm also going to need fluxed electrum, which is fluxed electrum blend, which is more destabilized redstone buckets. I wish there was EMC for that. Silver and gold, or just electrum. Electrum will work. Let's go pulverize a bunch of electrum.
Come on. Nothing's
going?
spawning. Frustrating.
I have already made gelid cryothium, right? The cryothium dust, yes. Okay, good.
It's like the 18th time I've accidentally dislocated myself to the start of my base when I meant to open up my tablet.
Yep, do that so often.
Okay, I think I'm actually going to stop at the moment with Resonant Jetpack. Because the rest of this is getting involved, and I think I want to have my refined storage system up to handle a bunch of the crafting for me. Where are you? You can go there. Get filled. Okay, so you can stop. And you can stop. And you can go away. So that way I can just do that. Give back my diamonds. Nobody said you could take the diamonds. Sheesh. Alright. Well, all of this can be thrown back in the system. There we go. No EMC for any of you. Fine. You'll be in a refined storage system soon enough. Because I want to get the auto crafting going with the machines too, so I don't have to keep doing that and doing the math in my head.
That's fair.
There's a bunch of those things in here repeat and do weird things, and then the flux thrusters require more signalium, and then you can and then I need to make a bunch of these flux packs, and yeah, no, not yet. How are we doing with this? Let's see how well this works. How do you change hover mode? Let's find out. Options, controls.
L, I believe.
Where's my Simply Jetpacks? Okay, hover mode is L. And then G turns it on and off, I guess. You know what, while I'm at all of this, let's go ahead and get flux. I do believe I can go all the way up to signalum here. And then I should be able to do the rest. I need redstone and pyrotheum. Redstone, pyrotheum, and give me one of these.
Can rain go away?
Actually, give me another one of those.
One moment, sir.
Thank you.
Flux. Give me another one of those.
Hi, pirate.
Thank you. Hey, pirate. Alright, and now the reason why I want this is because I want this to get charged up next, and then this will replace this one.
Thank you.
That just makes sense. Right now it's stealing from this one.
Thief!
Uh-oh. I have a butterfly.
Oh, cool. They pollinate really good.
Are they still lag monsters?
If you get too many of them, yes.
I mean, I've been breeding
Searching all
bees and
items.
trees for
There we go.
days. And this is my first one.
Yep.
The butterflies are coming.
The butterflies are coming. Butterflies are coming.
Oh, sweet zombie Jesus.
Zombie Jesus?
I had no control over the order in which the words came out of my mouth.
Clearly.
You know, that didn't
I'm
work.
going to recommend against using your red matter guitar to try to till one parcel of soil.
Oh,
Oopsies.
you didn't.
Did you do a thing?
Yeah, and my heart stopped.
Oh.
Because Minecraft says, if you're doing 1,000 of something, it must be 1,000 times as loud.
Not worried about that. FTB mods, not worried about that. Good. So I can now hover. Cool. Yay. So got that going on. And then what was the other one that might be important with Simply Jetpacks? Whether it's on or off, I guess. Could make that J, and then what's J at the moment? Oh yeah, I got to toggle the minimap as J, which is not really necessary. I only did that so I'd be able to toggle it at the beginning of the stream so people couldn't see the minimap until I explained that I did things. So, jetpack on or off. Cool. And hover. Now I can do stuff. Just gotta keep track of the fuel, but that's on at the top left-hand corner. So, we're good. And now what I'm going to do is let's see, are you finished charging yet? Yeah, so you're empty. You are going to go in here for EMC. And you are gonna start charging. And you're gonna go as a bobble and make sure that I have plenty fuel. And then this thing is charging, which is going to take forever with these generators. Well, especially since that's only working on one generator. But that's okay. I'm fine with that. Let the other generator provide power to everything else. Alright, so that's been quite a bit accomplished, actually, even though I still haven't actually finished the list. Not even close. Didn't even finish Jetpack. I mean, I've got a Jetpack, but not exactly the one I wanted, but I'm going to go ahead and mark that done for right now. Whew. Store all the power. Put down the power cell. Ah. What'd you get? Craft a crafter manager to manage your patterns in a better way. Find a processor press. Oh, you went into your basement, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I've already actually moved those, so I probably already got the achievement for it. You know what? All this stuff I've been doing, did I make anything that's actually on in a quest? Probably, yeah. I've made some ingots. So let's go take a look at ingots. I made Enderium, I made Signalium. Oh, I also made Lumium. There's Lumium in here. Lumium, Lumium, Lumium. Lumium.
Did you make Sarcasium yet?
Nope.
Don't worry, all you have to do is just squeeze Barlock. You'll get enough.
Okay.
Nah. You only get building materials out of Barlock.
Consumes item. I already made Draconium ingots too. I need to grab some of those. There we go. Draconium. Done. I haven't got credit for bronze yet. We're not bronze. 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 Oh, it's got to be the right bronze. Fine. Did Signalum. Did Lumium. Have not done steel. I've not done any of the rest of this yet. So let's go turn in the quest. Let's get our cash and our loot crates. Maybe we'll get something cool out of the loot crates. And of course, add on to our cash. Questbook is very picky about the ores, yeah. Seems to be. Let's just throw all this in here for crafting purposes, and we've got 2 rare loot crates. Number 1 gave me a disenchanter from Draconic Evolution. The enchanted books would have kept me. Yeah, okay. And the other one gave me a drawer controller. Okay. I'll take that. And the disenchanter. Those have just become EMC. Oh, speaking of EMC, let's go check the progress of our EMC. Yep, I have 6 stacks of emeralds waiting on me. So I just replaced all of the EMC I've used this episode and then some. Or this stream. Yeah, that would party. Alright, you need to definitely go faster. But that's just limited by this at the moment. So, more power. Which means I need to get into flux networks. How do you exactly generate emerald EMC? I am using an energy condenser. Okay, jetpack off for right now. Thank you. I am using an energy condenser to create dust from like emeralds, because you can just stick something in there and it will, like, if I go grab an emerald and grab an emerald. Now I'll put it in there and see the emerald is worth 16,384 EMC. That means it's going to create 16,384 dusts for me. Those dusts will go through the water and become clay. Clay is worth 64 EMC per. So I'm multiplying my dust times 64. The clay goes into here, and then using the Mark II energy condenser, it turns the clay into emeralds. And then I take those emeralds, which I just made 3 while talking, and throw them in my system, and I've got a lot of EMC. And that's just beginner EMC. Once it gets down to the collectors, or some of the other people have loot bag EMC creators, it's like millions and millions of EMC.
Void Miner is good as well.
Void Miner's good too.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a tier 6.1 and I've had to put fully upgraded machines on each, or just to cope. You get them that quick.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean you process and then you...
Yeah, the ore itself is worth nothing, but you have to
Process
convert
it.
it to ingots.
Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, that probably works really well also. But this is still doing fine for what it is at the moment. Yeah, everyone's got some builds going on. I'm definitely farther behind them because I only progress during streams, but that's okay. At least I have a big, pretty base. Yes, and hi, Ferg. We were talking about your elephants earlier. You know what? I don't need all these pieces anymore, nor do I need the pebbles. So those can all get out of here. And I can void those in the garbage can. So go do. Excuse me. Yes, I have a speed pacing track. Yes, I do have one of those.
Oh, Berg, in case Seth missed it, I turned around and said Seth likes elephants. Why else would he throw peanuts to make them go in another direction?
And I said that was elephantist.
Oh, while I'm here, let's go ahead and open up some of these lucky eggs and see what we get. We got some gray dye, some cocoa beans, some magenta dye, a fire charge, ink sac, arrow, skeleton skull, and music disc C418.
Sweet.
Cool. You all go in there. There you go. Alright. Any XP? No. Alright. Let's see, what else can I work on? I can go ahead and start getting some GP going. No, not extra bees. Let's just do extra utilities. And of course, that's dark also. Let's do extra. Can I pull it off that way? Yes. Add extra and at utilities. I get down to just extra utility stuff. Alright, to get started I'm going to need a resonator. That doesn't have EMC. Seriously? Because of the ender shards. That should have EMC. Because I think... fine.
Not sure when Kronk's due back. I think his internet just died, so...
Okay.
And I should really go to bed. It's nearly 2 a.m. So I will wish you all a fair evening and talk to you later.
Night, Thera.
Alright, see you later.
I
Goodbye.
Bye. Or as Pirate would say, bicycle.
I like to ride my bicycle.
Okay. I don't know if I ever want you to do that again.
On that note, I need to head out myself. But in case Kronk don't know it, I tossed the water egg. It is in his character's inventory.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And any eggs my chickens has that's either in the nest or in the actual additions crate, if y'all come over, if I have what y'all need, help yourself.
Okay, thank you.
Good night.
You okay there, Barlock?
Choking on a peppercorn.
Choking's not allowed, Barlock.
Yeah, you should.
I know, but
should
it's
keep it
hard.
Don't be Homer Simpson.
I
don't.
won't be. I don't like no donuts.
I like donuts. And you had to say donuts. Now I want donuts. Grr.
Alright, I'll freak you out. Go eat a vegetarian donut.
Alright, I'll still eat a vegetarian donut. I have no problem with that whatsoever.
Okay. At least it's healthier for you.
Let's see, stone bricks. And that becomes polished stone. Learn that, please. Thank you. Well, they're being loud upstairs. Alright, let's see if I can get this thingy made. The manual mill, because I'm going to need that. Because basically what I want to make at the moment is a water mill. And I need a stone burnt for that. I can make a couple more of these though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the redstone gears at least are EMCable. Alright, so let's go ahead and place a resonator down at the moment with a manual mill. And then stone burnt is made from the polished stone. That's what I thought. Okay, so stack of that. You go in here.
Here comes the rain again.
You love donuts, chocolate covered, or just plain glaze? Yum. Yeah, I like plain glaze. Donuts were your breakfast this morning? That reminds me, Pirate, I've seen a biker gang of at least 20 drive by my work on Sunday. Fun. I used to ride with my dad. He used to do the Toys for Tots motorcycle ride, where a whole bunch of motorcyclists would buy toys and all meet in one place to give them away to kids. It's pretty cool. Glaze don't get sticky if you eat good glazed donuts. the well-made ones, the glaze is actually dry enough to eat, and it's not nearly as sticky.
I like the powdered ones that are chocolate filled.
My favorites are the old fashions and the coconut shredded covered ones. The burnt coconut, not the white.
Ah. My wife likes cake donuts. But I like plain glazed and chocolate eclairs. Actually, is it chocolate eclairs that has the creamy middle, not just the white stuff? I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Those are the ones
My
I
mom
like.
Yeah, my mom used to eat the ones with the Bavarian cream in them.
That's it.
Chocolate on top and Bavarian cream in the middle.
Okay, let me go ahead and get at least one of these created. I can do one more though. Just need more redstone gears. That's taken care of. Another watermill. Alright, so let's go do a thing. I think I'm going to do the thing over... Oh no, where do I want to do the thing? It needs to be a 7... Let me do it over here. This will work. Okay, so I want something to use as kind of like a base. We're going to go with some weathered bricks. I like weathered bricks. Weathered bricks are cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this direction. I want you to go here, you to go here, and I'm going to need at least, I want to make a few more, but I can't at the moment, so we're just going to build this even without them at the moment. Alright, so, because I can replace this later. I'm going to place this. Actually, I want some glass for some of this. Do I have any glass? I have the light glass. I like the light glass. So we're going to make this layer into the glass, I think. This design is actually done by Pops. And I really like it. It's one of my favorite designs for watermills. Yes, I'm really building it. I went and watched my own video just so I'd remember how. Right now I'm just going to do a single quote-unquote layer of it, since I don't have enough to make everything else at the moment. But then we would put these, we're going to act like these are more watermills. And I think the watermill level is the one I'm going to do as a block like this. I think that could be cool. So this would be where more watermills go. And then you do, like this one, you left out the corners and the center. So for this one, it's all of the side pieces are left out. The exact middle side. Oops, need more glass. Glass. Oops, I did need more glass. Fine. Oh yeah, I did. I need one for there. Okay. And then, I do believe it works even without the wall here, but I'm probably going to put it anyway, because I'll need it later. Let's get some more cobble. Weathered bricks. And then, let's see, is there any easy? Nah, there's not, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this anyway. We're gonna break the corners. Wait, did I do that right? No, I did not. I messed up. Fine. This needs to be glass, not this. If I'm really trying to follow the pattern I'd already started. Why am I nerd pulling? I have a jetpack because I forget I have a jetpack. Not used to having it. I built those houses over there completely without one, so it confuses me. Put you over here, put you over here so I don't forget again. And the thing about this structure is that it's also very pretty to look at. Alright, is that it? Yes, that is it. So let's get rid of these. And then I need a water bucket. Just one. And place there. There. Now if you take a look at the water mills, they have running water on all four sides, which means they are providing a total of the 16 GP that they need to have each, so that would be 32. So if the math is correct, 32. And there we go. And then what I'll do is I'll make 6 more water mills. 2 of them will go over here in these 2 corners, and then 4 of them will replace those cobblestones. And since I'm using cobblestone for the edges, it's easy to replace it. And this can stack. Basically, you can take this 4 deep structure and stack it on top again. And you can do that multiple times if you want, and only require 1 water source.
A pig just got hit by lightning and turned into a pig man over here.
Cool. Yeah, I thought I'd show that off again. I haven't showed it off since Sky Exchange. So that's how we're going to end this particular stream, is showing off Pop's watermill design. It's not
I want to see that.
you can't make it as big as you used to because there is a drop off in the amount of GP you get for watermills that are used. But it can still get pretty big. I mean, I'll have, what, 128, which I believe is... so from 64 to 128, there'll be a 33% loss. So, yeah. I might take it up to the 512. But I don't want to go above the 512 because 90% loss is a little too much. But 512 would only be... Let's... 64, 128. So, yeah, that would be 3 more of these layers. And I could just take them straight up.
That is cool looking.
Yeah, it's very easy to make look pretty. And then when you got the water running in it, it's just kind of awesome. The one I made on the Sky Exchange, I just used a glass like this all the way around. But I actually kind of like being able to see the different layers slightly differently. So I decided to do it this way this time.
It's really nice.
And I should already have a whole bunch of stone burnt being made over here. Because of the... Why does it only say 8 GP at this point? You're lying. Oh wait, no, 32. I have 32 grid power. That's just how much it's using. Okay. So yeah, it's a pretty way of doing the watermills, and it doesn't take up a lot of horizontal space. You can go pretty high vertical, and it's a nice little feature to just have sitting on the island. Okay, so we are done with that. Thanks everybody for coming by. Let's go ahead and get rid of all the things that have EMC. These do not, so they can go in there. And let's go ahead and get the credits a-rolling. I believe that Vagram is going to be streaming. Should be streaming. Is Vagram streaming?
Yes.
Okay. Because I know he was going to be streaming Rainbow Six Siege. Unless he has changed his mind. So, let's get the credits going. And then we will raid Vagram and then... Oh. Did the bot catch you? I'm sorry. But, you'll probably be able to see me on his stream pretty soon, because I'm going to be playing Rainbow Six Siege with him if there's still a spot available and if he's still playing it. So, bye.